It should come as no surprise to y'all that I love me a good home project, and I just completed one of the largest projects that I had planned for my house. So from the day that I moved into this house, I had plans for a built-in in the living room because the tall pine model, or like the hula hoop here in Middleton, has this giant 12-foot cove that literally begs for cabinetry, and it's going to be like the whole focal point for the rest of the house. So I'm pleased to announce that I just finished it, and I did all of this shelving myself. My dad did help with the install of the cabinets and the countertop about like a year ago when I started all of this project. We're not going to talk about how long this took, just glaze over that part. But I've done all the finishing work from like the staining, sealing, changed all the hinges to be soft close, added the handles, and then obviously shelving work. So just for fun, I have my original drawing for this. I don't know if you can see this here. When I took a picture of this, it was date stamped of December 27th, 2023. So now that we're done, I'm going to show you a full time lapse of putting all this together, talk a little bit of what's going on, but sit back and enjoy. And isn't she so pretty? I just love her. I love her so much. Like any good project, we are starting at Lowe's. So all of this is going to be the prep work. We're going to lay the wallpaper behind it. I did tape up kind of a rough draft of where I wanted the shelving to be, so I knew where to cut. I wanted to line up the seams with where the shelving was going to be, so I wasn't going to have a wallpaper seam coming down the middle. All of it looks pretty seamless. So now this process, there's going to be a lot of prep work on this built in, and it is sealing, staining, every single cut, every single pocket hole, all of this. So I thought it was going to be easier to just pre-stain, pre-seal, pre-condition all of my boards at one time and then go and finish it, or go ahead and put the built-in together without having to worry about coming back and staining. So right here we are conditioning the wood. I didn't get a video of this for the shelving, but all of this process is pretty much the exact same. This is where the fun part really comes in. Please measure like 3, 4, 5 times. I am a pro at getting the measurements wrong the first time, but keep going back and forth, get it done right. I am very happy to announce that I bought the exact amount of wood that I needed. I didn't make any wrong cuts on it. Everything worked out pretty well, but I did have to measure things pretty much like 72 times. We got some pocket holes. All of this, again, I was very, very blessed that the shelving kind of fit like a glove, was able to use both of my hands to adjust it. I think I got a little bruise on my hands actually from smashing all of this in. Yep, exhausted, tired. Day 3, 3 outfit changes, keep it going. But now we can start to see that everything is finally coming together, and I'm putting the end cap trim pieces on. This was the only unstained part because I wanted to be able to finish it all together, because we will need to, fill those little tiny brad nail holes, and I wanted all of the seams to come across perfectly in case there did need to be any adjustments. I didn't want to be able to see darker stain marks of where we had to go over things for the second time. Just cleaning up some of my mess before we start the final staining touch-up. And oh my God, there she is. Love it, love it, love it.